So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient, possession-based game.
Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary. More and more pressure on the ball here. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Corta. De Jong. Passing nice and neat. David Villa! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Palmer finding themselves. Chance! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again.
And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Palmer with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. Milan are looking to go forward now. Yaya Toure. Out to the left it goes. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. He rises! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And it's Hullet. And no, that was never going to make it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's being shifted off it. Searching pass he's played there. Brzezinski. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that has left him in a heap. De Jong. Now it's Villa. David Villa going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Caceres attempts a clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's De Jong. David Villa tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's cut it out. Opts to play it back. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
And the shot! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Corner number 2 then. Chance to deliver. Well, there's the clearance. David Villa.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rosicki. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's beautifully weighted. Now it's Hullet. And that could well leave a mark. So what can they make of this? Costa Curta gets over it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Cleared without complication. Can he get it through? Bellingham picks it up out wide. Now who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's crossed into the middle. Palmer have got it back and they'll have another go. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yaya Toure, who played through for the wide man. That's cause for mild irritation. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
This might spell danger. Has a look and plays it forward. Bellingham. David Villa. Bonucci gets good distance on it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Palmer needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And this is Hullet. Good read, needed to be. Rosicki. De Jong makes the interception. De Jong gets it away. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Milan
21.
have their second
Numero
corner
20.
now.
Via. Numero 22. Numero 17.
And he's taking no chances
Il
there.
numero 7. Cristiano
Palmer
Ronaldo.
have the chance to
Il
go the
numero
other
18.
way.
Rooney. Il numero 10.
Now that's well seen too.
Il numero 23. Attenzione, è un cambio.
Rosicki has created one goal already. And this is Ronaldo, and he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is... And the finish! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength. He's gone for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Floated through. That's tidy. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now he's got space here, and this is Rooney. Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Milan have their third corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Terrific header! Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar, is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Parma clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Maldini, Park Ji-sung. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bullet! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
And he cuts out the supply. Nice-looking ball. Leicester calmly anticipates. Bullet.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has been clubbed away. Played out to the left flank. And the flag has stayed down. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that is... And a chance! And that may well be that. That is that. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done.